Alright, so first 5K of the day is done. Abs are done. Trying to mute my TV here. It's time for breakfast. I haven't had breakfast yet. Wanted to get a 5K done and some abs while I watched the first Premier League match of the morning. One American-owned team versus another American-owned team, and it was a draw. So there's that. My team plays in 30 minutes, 33 minutes. So I'm going to have breakfast and watch the first half and probably make my way back out here for some more. I'm going to do a lot of rowing today, but I got to do some weights too. It's been a minute. You can see I've already started setting up my cable system over there for some back pull downs and etc. So anyway, I'll check back in. Just wanted to give you a heads up what the day's looking like. Peace out. Come on. Getting beat by a former Spur. Come on, you Spurs. James Ward-Prowse, he's lethal. Damn, I hate him. I wish he played for us. Session. Finally scored for Spurs. Did we just have two defenders score goals? Did I see that correctly? We've had two defenders score goals for Spurs? God almighty, y'all. That would make life easier for me. 3-1 would look so much better. Damn it. Yeah. Oy. Here we go. Left it behind him. Come on, Sonny. Oh my God. An own goal counts as another goal. 3-1 Spurs. Damn. Sorry, bro. Thanks for the help. He completely bungled that. What in the hell, man? You're a Premier League defender, and that's the best you got to put it in your own goal. Holy crap. Oh, that's a terrible goal. Terrible. But thanks. Damn. Congratulations. Your first Premier League goal is for the other team. Ouch. Come on. There we go. 4. My favorite Swede. Kulu. New guy alert. Here comes Perisic. Oh, man. Romero is such a good defender, but boy, can he be careless sometimes. That's probably a straight. Well, that'll be a yellow, maybe. That's reckless. That's got to be a yellow. He's lucky if he doesn't get a red on this one. There was no need for that. Damn it. They might go straight red. Yeah, referee's talking in his headpiece. What's the verdict here? Are we going to finish 25 minutes of the game with 10 men? We're taking out the man of the match, Ryan Session, leaving. Well done, sir. Alright, so we got got a 3-goal lead with about 28 minutes to go. How are we going to screw this up? Come on, you Spurs. 5 would be cool. Oh. We missed on 5, but we won a penalty? What happened? What did I miss? Oh, that's a handball. That's a handball. Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know what is a handball and isn't a handball anymore. No. They can't. They're not going to give him that. Ugh. It's not a penalty, but it sure as hell was lucky. He hit that ball out with his arm. Jeez, Suey. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. So good on the ball. In the box. Oh! Alright, we're back in the garage. I was going to be out here earlier until I realized that the Chelsea and Everton match was on USA. It was not available for streaming. And I wanted to watch some of it. Anyway, brings me to a point I'd like to make, and it's really just something that aggravates me greatly. I like English football. I love English football. I love my Spurs. But to watch them play every game, which can be a lot of games. Last season, some of the clubs played as many as 61 or 2 or 3 games. That's the hope for Spurs this year. Because, if you don't know, in European football, they play on multiple fronts. In England, they play in the Premier League. They also play in European leagues if they are in Champions League, Europa League, or the Europa Conference League. So they'll have midweek games against European competition. In addition to those 2 fronts for games, they will play in multiple cup games in England. So there's the FA Cup and there's the Carabao Cup. So for me to watch Spurs, they could play in as many as 4 different competitions throughout the season, beginning this week and ending in the middle of May. Now, things are a little different this year because of the World Cup and the fact that FIFA, the money-grubbing, crooked, dirty bastards that they are, allowed a desert country with no history of top football to host a World Cup. And because of the temperatures there, they decided to put it in the middle of winter so that the players didn't die on the pitch. So there is a break of 6 weeks in the middle of the season. Anyway, regardless, NBC has Premier League rights. Their streaming service, Peacock, is where they're putting games, a lot of games. This is the opening weekend. There's a total of 10 games this weekend because there's 20 teams. Two games were available to watch on regular television. Doesn't bother me personally. Doesn't affect me personally, I should say. It does bother me. Doesn't affect me personally because I have Peacock and I've paid for the premium Peacock so I can watch my Spurs play. But my father doesn't have it, and he can watch with me if he wants to, but he can't sit in his chair with his TV and watch any more than 2 games. One was Friday afternoon. The other one is on right now. So none of the 10 a.m. games today were on. The early match, which is Liverpool, the team he claims to love the most, was on. And then there's 2 There's 3 games, but 2 time slots tomorrow that aren't on. People of a certain age, somewhere between my age and my father's age, aren't going to have a whole pile of streaming apps, but they want to see their clubs play. They want to see the game that they enjoy. And the networks are making that more, increasingly difficult and increasingly more expensive. So let me continue. Spurs qualified for Champions League, so they'll be playing European games, to which CBS has the rights. They will have some games, late stage games like the championship and maybe some of the finals, semifinals. Actually on CBS, there may be a few also on CBS Sports, which, because we've paid for the sports package, we have. However, all the games leading up to those later games are going to be on Paramount Plus. Not Paramount, Paramount Plus, another paywall to watch my team play. I have it. I'm over the fact that I'm paying again for a streaming service to watch my team play. But my father doesn't. And anyone else who doesn't pay for streaming or have a television/internet access to do so, or expendable income to do so, can't see. So that leaves the English FA games, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, to which ABC has the rights /ESPN. Now, let's just throw ABC aside, because they're not going to interrupt their soap operas and middle of the afternoon talk shows to show English football. Keeping in mind that's when it would be on. A primetime game in England is in the middle of the afternoon here, usually 2:30. So, ESPN has 4 channels, right? ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU, ESPN News, all of which could broadcast games. It's the middle of the afternoon and it's a weekday. But do they? No. They put it behind the paywall of ESPN Plus, their streaming app. So to watch my Spurs play, I have to pay for 3 separate streaming apps, in addition to the satellite bill I pay to have the other channels that they may be on. Of course, they don't tell you ahead of time where the games are going to be, so you either have them or you don't. If you want to see your team, you got to have them. It's just annoying. ESPN's app has free streaming. If you pay what you pay for your satellite or cable bill to have the ESPN channels, you can use their streaming service. But if they put it behind ESPN Plus, you got to pay extra. I really don't ever want to look at the bottom line of what I spend to see my Spurs play. But from what I've heard, it would be comparable to buying season tickets if I lived in London. I get it. I get it. Don't put it on TV. People love it enough, they'll pay for streaming. And we'll make more money. It's greedy. It's just greedy. They make money from ads though, right? Of course not during football. Yeah, they do. They still put ads on the TV screen. Even when you're watching the game, they've got ads going. I know, first world problems, boo-hoo. But it's still aggravating. And in my mind, they're still greedy bastards. Anyway, I'm in the garage now, missing the last 25 minutes of the Chelsea-Everton match. And yeah, it's my choice. I could stay in the house and watch. Or I could come out here and watch, I don't know, something else. But I feel better now. I've gotten it off my chest. Oh well. Come on, you Spurs. And come on, Everton. Beat that blue scum.